You're listening to the Dave and Beck Show.
Bek and Dave.
You're making this difficult. I'm Dave.
And I'm Beck.
So, how things going, Beck?
You know, relatively good. But I do have to tell you what happened when I picked up the Switchies tonight. So picture this. I'm in the drive-thru.
Uh-huh.
I order our drinks. I ended up ordering the same drink because all of a sudden I forgot when I pulled up. Do you ever do this? Okay, you're ordering something, but you get to the drive-thru and then it's like you forget everything on the menu.
No.
Oh. Yeah, I don't either. That's literally never happened to me. No, I pull up, but I was thinking about a lot of stuff. And then all of a sudden I was like, wait, what coffee do I like? So I just ordered two of the same thing, which is your frou-frou.
I didn't get a frou-frou this time.
That is frou-frou.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's man drink.
It's a man drink?
Matter of fact, I'm surprised I let you order two.
It's a frou-frou drink. In fact, you asked for an extra pump of vanilla.
Don't give away my secrets.
Right, okay. So I ordered the masculine drink.
Yeah, the man drink.
Yeah, the man drink.
It's actually what you call it when you order it.
Yeah.
Can I have one man drink?
Can I have one Dave's man drink?
Yes.
But I ordered two. Can I have two Dave's man
Did
drinks?
they say, are you sure?
Yeah, and honestly, it was weird too. It's like something came over my body and my voice lowered when I ordered it.
Yeah.
First I was like, hey, and then I was like, can I get two man drinks?
Yeah, see? And if you keep drinking your man drink, it's not going to be reversible.
Oh, God. Anyway, so I order them and I ask for them hot. Okay.
Oh.
So I get up there and she goes to
Can I ask, if you don't ask for them hot, do they give you cold coffee?
They give you iced coffee, David.
What if you don't ask for iced either? What if you say, surprise me?
No. Well, then they'd pick one. Okay. So then I go up there. She hands me a cold coffee, or she's trying to, and I.
A cold coffee?
Yeah, like an iced one.
Oh.
Yeah. So
they messed up your order.
Right. And in this moment, all of a sudden I was like, but I knew, like, if it was for just me, I wouldn't have said anything. But I was like, if I don't say something, Dave's going to give me so much shit for this. So I didn't grab it at first, and I said, oh, those were supposed to be hot. And you know how you are always like, I kind of like when they mess up my drink because then I get a free drink. No, she didn't hand it to me the rest of the way.
Oh.
She took it back.
But did you take it in? See, this is where you went wrong.
Okay, yeah, please tell me.
When she hands you the drink, first you just take it and you take a sip and you go, oh, wait, I asked for it hot.
You make them wait till you open the straw, and then you're like,
yeah,
wait, that's not what I ordered.
Right. That's how you make sure you get the free drink. If you don't do that, they might just, like you said, they take it back.
Yeah, because I didn't grab it all the way. What I should have done is I should have done the quick snatch. You know, even though I knew it was wrong, but I saw it and it was like this momentary of like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I got to make Dave proud.
Right.
But I still, I fucked it up because I said not my drink. So I didn't get a free drink. And then she goes and hands me the hot one. Well, you know how I told you the other day that I have a spider that's living in my
your friend.
rearview mirror?
Uh-huh.
No, he's not a friend. He's a foe.
He's your friend.
He's a foe. And every morning he comes out and he makes a new web. I get rid of the web. And he just still comes back. Well, I've never seen him in the evening time. I didn't think that he existed in the evening time. So I'm grabbing the drink. As I'm taking it from her, my arm kind of touches and I feel something. The web. And I see him and he's dangling there. I drop the coffee.
Oh, my God. So what did she do?
And screamed. I think she felt really bad. And I was
or
like.
Or did she charge you?
Well, I had already tipped her, which I tipped her $5.
You tipped her another drink. Did you ask for the iced one back?
No.
Did she do the push button trick to you where she hits it and goes, oh, I accidentally pushed the 5?
No, but she was so nice and she looked like she was a little bit overwhelmed and she said hello. But when she said
hello. Oh. Wow.
It was the way she said it. She called me love. And I thought that was nice.
She said hello, love.
Well, not like that though, but she was just like, hello, love. And I thought that was nice. And then I was being annoying by saying not the right drink.
Why were you being annoying? She did it wrong.
It felt unnatural. And then I dropped the coffee. She felt really bad. I freaked out about the spider. She made me a new one. So all I'm saying is Switchies are on you forever. And I think we can both agree on that you're just in charge of getting coffee.
If you Venmo me,
no, I don't know what Venmo is.
I'll get my drink, and then I'll leave your drink there.
You would order it, and then you'd leave it on the counter?
I'd say it's back at Starbucks. I don't know if they made it right.
Oh, by the way, I ordered our coffees with oat milk. No, I didn't.
Yeah, I was going to say, they don't make the man drink with oat milk.
They just make it with man sweat.
No, that's gross.
They make it
and you
with cow testosterone.
You know that they make it with man sweat and you ordered one?
Love it.
I mean, seriously. It's gross.
Nothing I love more than man sweat.
Let's get off this subject quick.
Well, how are you doing, David?
I'm good.
You know, it's weird. I feel like there's something different about you, but I just can't place it.
I've been using a new shampoo.
Oh, have you?
Yes. What do you think?
Oh, wow. Very voluminous.
Thank you.
Yeah. What is this shampoo called?
I mean,
is it called Transplante?
Yes. But it's like itchy.
Oh, is it? Is it really itchy?
What the hell?
First of all, I don't want to be holding this. Take it. Take your rat back.
I'm out.
Come back. I'm sorry. You can put it back on if you really need to. Come on back. David, come back. Well, this is the Beck show.
Well, can't dream around Beck.
Was that your Hannah Montana wig?
Let's just talk about something else.
What else is maybe new with you? Anything?
Well, I have something I need to say.
Oh, okay. Do you need me to play some somber music for this?
No.
Well, should I anyway? In the arms of the angel.
Between me being embarrassed to our 3 viewers and maybe one or 2 listeners, I would prefer not to have to listen to your crappy song.
First of all, you love that song.
I do. But
It's
not
like
when you sing it.
I have the voice of an angel. If Simon Cowell was listening right now, he would be like, give her a record deal.
He would be speechless.
You sing it any better.
Okay, so I'm gonna help out our viewers, listeners, whoever out there happens to haven't turned this off yet. And
hey, Jordan.
So I bought some new carpet.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and it's real like plush, soft.
Oh, you got fancy carpet.
Yeah, I got the fancy stuff.
Fancy and sophisticated.
The amount of work you have to do before you can put new carpet in pretty much requires you might as well get the best thing you want.
What kind of work? Go to the store and order carpet?
No, like you have to like box everything up. You have to get all your furniture ready to move.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But it's like you're moving.
How do you get furniture ready to move? It just is sitting there.
Like you have to take all the sheets and stuff off the bed. You gotta take all your TVs and electronics off the whatever.
The walls?
If it's attached to a wall, they actually do ask that come down. But my stuff's not attached to a wall. It's like on a stand.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so it's just ready to grab and go.
Right.
Can you tell me the layout of your house?
Why?
And where you keep your valuables? It's just a fun game.
Oh. I keep them in the front yard where no one would expect.
Continue.
So anyway, I bought this new carpet, right?
Okay.
It was installed.
How fluffy is it?
Oh, it's nice.
Only the best for your dogs?
Well, it raised like the old carpet was kind of like what I call renter's carpet. Like it's because the house I bought, they put carpet in.
It's like that thin carpet.
Real thin. Wears down like within a year.
Yeah, peasant carpet.
But I wouldn't call it peasant. It's a little heavy there. Just renter's carpet.
Like get carpet on your level.
Like carpet like carpet that, you don't care if it gets ruined because you're just going to replace it when you get a new renter kind of thing.
Oh,
right?
Sure.
Well,
you decided.
we bought this house from people who used to rent the house out. So
Okay.
when we bought the house, I thought, I'm going to get the new carpet.
Yeah.
When we put the new carpet in, my doors wouldn't shut and open very well either. So I had to
Because it was so
trim
plush.
all the doors. Yeah.
Oh my God, this is a real if you give a mouse a cookie kind of
Like
situation.
a quarter of an inch. I had to
So
trim the
like
doors.
if this carpet was equivalent to like toilet paper,
It'd be like 4 ply. Is that right? Ply?
4 ply. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Charmin.
No, Charmin's like 3.
Oh.
This
what's
would be
4 ply?
like 4 ply. This would be like when you don't actually have to, after you take it off the roll,
Yeah.
you don't have to actually move. You just wipe it.
That's your carpet level.
Yeah.
Wait, so let me ask you this. All the viewers are going to be dying to know because you don't get comfortable in your house. Like you stay in your street
I
clothes.
take my shoes off now.
Oh my God.
I have
He
joined
takes his shoes off.
when I'm upstairs.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
David.
I'm like,
You let
my
your
feet.
dogs breathe?
what? Why do you call dogs?
Toes. People call them that. Do you instantly
No.
hear, ooh, let the dogs out when you're
No.
like, walk on the carpet? You
No.
will now. You will now.
Why are you going to follow me and say it every time I take my shoes off?
I'm not interested in seeing your
Anyway.
feet, so no. Okay.
So you think, oh, that's the end of Dave's problems. He just had to trim his doors.
Yeah. Shave
Quit
it down.
complaining.
Right. First world problems. Jeez.
First world problem. Definitely first world problem.
Yeah.
Well, so I had this vacuum that I've been using, but it's
What
like
kind?
nasty, has
Oh.
I have a dog that just sheds everywhere. So I bought a new vacuum for upstairs. It was a $150 vacuum. It was a Shark vacuum. I thought, I'm going to get a nice new vacuum. It'll be the upstairs vacuum.
Yeah.
And-
Do you wear like an apron when you're vacuuming?
No.
Oh.
No. Do you?
No.
Are you cooking? Are you going to cook while you vacuum? I'm confused why you need an apron.
Like a fancy, like a domesticated wife apron.
No, don't do it.
Okay. Pearls?
What's that?
Pearls?
I do sometimes put up pearls.
Okay.
All right. Well, anyway, so I turn the vacuum on, and I'm trying to vacuum, and the carpet's so thick, I can't move the vacuum without 2 hands. I mean, I have to actually like force
Oh.
the vacuum to move.
Is it just because you're weak?
What?
Nothing.
Wait, did you say?
Is it just because you're weak?
Oh, no. No, definitely not. So anyway, so then I'm like,
So you bought this new vacuum and
Yeah.
you literally couldn't use it because
Couldn't
your
use it.
carpet is too plush.
right. So then I start researching online.
What do you
This
Google?
term that's called high pile carpet.
High pile.
High pile.
Who named it that? I don't like
I don't
that.
know, but that's what it's called.
They
high pile.
they missed opportunity. It should have been like flushy plushy.
Flushy plushy. That would have been a good name.
Yeah, that would've
Yeah,
been way
high
better.
pile sounds terrible.
Yeah, it does.
Well, anyway, so
You search for it.
I searched. I found like one vacuum was like $1,000.
Oh my
I
God.
was like, God, I don't want to spend $1,000.
Was it made of gold?
No, it was just made for high,
High pile.
It's a high
Yeah.
pile vacuum.
Yeah.
The one I bought was supposed to be for high pile. It didn't work out.
Oh, but it was a liar.
Yeah, it was a liar vacuum.
Okay.
So anyway, so I find this other one, $400 vacuum.
You're
That's
kidding.
the cheapest one I
You're
could find.
kidding. You spent $400 on something that's gonna your dirt.
Here's the kicker.
Okay.
You spent $400.
Wait.
I don't know if you noticed your card's been missing, but no, yeah, I had to spend $400.
And does it work?
It works like a charm.
Oh, really?
Works
Do you
like a
like
charm.
love using it?
No,
Oh,
I don't. Why would I?
I thought you'd be
Oh, I
excited.
can't wait to vacuum.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, you had
I
a
was just
glint in
happy
your
I
eyes.
could move
This
it.
is you telling me. You said, "Yeah, I like it."
Well, what I'm getting at is, when we do things for ourselves that are special,
Okay.
we sometimes forget that by doing that, we're just causing more freaking problems. Why can't things be simple?
Are you talking about how you decided to upgrade your carpet to the most fancy carpet you could have got?
And then I have to buy a fancy vacuum to go with it. And I have to trim my doors. I don't know what else is going to happen.
Did you
I don't
already-
know.
Did you already trim all your doors? How do
Yeah.
you do that? You just take them off the hinges and you just. How do you do that?
Yeah, I just take them off the hinges and I just go ahead and trim them. You cut them down.
Oh, with what?
A saw.
You sawed
Not
your
a hand
doors
saw.
down?
Electric. I didn't do it though. My father-in-law did. I don't have the tool.
Did you have to order a man drink for him beforehand?
No, but I bought him pizza.
Oh, well, that was nice. What kind?
Pepperoni.
Wow. Well, that has just been a riveting tale. What are you going to do with the other vacuum? Did you get rid of it? Send it back?
No, I kept it. Now
So
I have
now
two
you-
vacuums for downstairs.
So now you spend $550.
I don't like. I just hate.
You spent almost $1,000. Okay, not almost, but halfway. A little
You're not even
halfway.
close. You spent 99% to $1,000. No, wait. 75. No. 65. No. 55. No. I mean, yeah, I spent half a grand.
You round up.
Yeah, round up.
You spent over $500 because you spent $550.
I did.
Which is weird because you owe me $600.
It's weird how I always owe you money.
It's called the friendship fee. Well, anyway, so that's exciting for you. You know what's weird is that we're best friends.
Hold on. I just need everyone to realize I just saved you all. If you decide you want to get fancy carpet,
Right. Steal it from Dave's house.
you need a
His
fancy
address
vacuum.
is.
You need a fancy vacuum
How is that saving people?
so that they know, hey, maybe I shouldn't go get the high pile
Yeah,
carpet.
you're spreading the word. You are an informer.
So they save money on not buying the high pile, and they also save money on not having to replace their freaking vacuum.
Right.
See?
Wow.
I did a service.
You do so much for the world,
I
David.
do.
I should order a statue of you. It'll be this big.
It's okay. I'll take it.
You know what's weird though? We've been best friends for so many years, and you're describing your house. I've never seen your house.
And you never will.
I mean, I've never seen your house that you're aware of. Isn't that weird though?
It is weird. I've never been over at your
I know.
house.
That's just, I feel like it's kind of like this. I saw a TikTok one time that was talking about best friends that never, like, you grew up together and you love them so much you'd murder for them, but they've never ever hug or anything.
You know what's interesting?
What?
We're not even close to that level.
You wouldn't murder for me?
No.
What if somebody, okay,
I wouldn't
hold
murder for you.
on.
That's the end. I mean, if you're being attacked and your only chance of surviving is if I murder the person attacking you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You wouldn't even murder somebody to help me? Someone's in here right now. They're underneath this table. They come out. They start choking your dear friend Beck.
I would say, hey, stop.
You didn't even sound forceful.
She's an okay person.
You're like, hey, stop.
Yeah, I would be like, do I have to deal with this now?
You're like, you don't have to, but it's like
Can't
kind of
you do this
inconvenient.
when I leave so I don't have to be an accomplice?
Seriously, what if someone just pulled a knife on me right now? Would you just
What do I have?
yourself?
I'm running.
You have the world around you. You could take anything and turn it into a weapon.
There's nothing in this room that would save you.
What about this? It's pokey.
That's true. I'll hand it to you, and then I'll run.
That is so upsetting.
I wish you luck.
That is so upsetting and rude.
You wouldn't kill for me either.
I would. Well, no, I mean, if it was a spider, no. If someone was running after you with a knife, I'd trip them. Give you a little extra time.
Wow, that's nice.
Thank you. I would do that for you. Okay, well, since you had last episode, you did a couple what would you do scenarios. I have some of my own.
Okay.
So the very first one, imagine this. You are at a grocery store. You're in the frozen aisle because you're picking up some ice cream because it's your sister's birthday. Okay? And you're wearing sweats that day. You're wearing a Backstreet Boy t-shirt.
This is. Can we?
And your hair is a little messy. Okay?
All right.
And you're perusing the aisle. You know, you're looking for the ice cream flavor that you want. You're just trying to decide. Someone comes up to you and they just strike up a conversation. And they say, "Ooh, love that flavor ice cream."
Okay. Which flavor am I looking at?
At that moment, you're looking at cookies and cream.
Okay.
You were trying to decide between cookies and cream and Rocky Road. What? Why are you disgusted?
Just move on.
Rocky Road
Those-
ice cream is
this a true
delicious,
story?
and it's Joe Jonas's favorite ice cream.
Oh.
Anyway, so this person says, "I love that flavor," and you say, "Yeah, it's a really good one." And then they look at you and they say, "Breakup ice cream."
Well, you were looking at Rocky Road, and I think Rocky Road is the official breakup ice cream.
So you're on that person's side.
No. So she said to you,
Yes.
What were you dressed as?
Okay, so I wasn't maybe as sophisticated and fancy as I typically look because I had had a long night the night before.
Mm-hmm.
I worked, and then I went to the store to pick up ice cream for my sister's birthday. I had a oversized Backstreet Boy shirt on, my sweatpants, and my hair was a little messy.
So you were dressed like, I don't care what anyone thinks of me.
I mean, sure. I guess that was maybe kind of the equivalent of the look for the day.
And then you're in the ice cream aisle.
Yeah.
Were you wearing makeup?
No.
Yeah, see, I mean, so you got those dark, blotchy eyes.
What am I, a mole? Yeah, Beck, you had those mole eyes. So, I mean, I get what she was saying.
We call you Raccoon Beck.
You ever call me Raccoon Beck, I won't trip that guy, and I will let him murder you. In fact, I'll push him faster.
Anyway,
so if someone
she said to you, break up ice cream.
They looked at you, but she didn't even say like,
what would I do?
Yeah, what would you do? I mean, she looks you up and down and says, break up ice cream.
Well, let me ask you this. What did you do?
What'd I do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, so the rest of the story is I stopped for a second and it's almost alarming how fast all this came out of my mouth. I turned and I looked at her because I was pissed. I was offended. And I said, no, the opposite, actually. My husband has been overseas for over a year and he's coming back into town today and it's just been really hard. This is his favorite ice cream. So I just wanted to pick it up. I've been raising our baby alone this entire time. And to top it all off, I got my period today. And she said, oh my God, you poor thing. She gave me $10.
Is this a true story?
It's a true story. I bought the ice cream with the $10.
So
I got to the car. I was feeling good. I was feeling vindicated. Like, yeah. That was rude of that girl. You're going to be rude to me. You buy my ice cream.
You conned her.
I mean,
You're a freaking con artist.
That's not a con, David. A con would be me specifically going in there looking for sympathy or to tell this story to get money. I was just shopping.
So
she's the one that looked at me and said, wow, you look haggard.
I mean,
you must be going through a breakup.
I guess that's true. She gave you the money.
Yeah.
You didn't say, can I have $10 for ice cream?
Right. I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Should I have taken the money?
Yeah.
Oh, so
I would have said, and I can't afford baby food.
Oh, you would have made it really sad.
Start tacking it on and just leave your hand out, you know? Like, and my baby's sick and I can't afford the medicine.
Then it'd be like, well, why are you buying ice cream
And my husband lost, a leg and he needs crutches.
When I was walking away, I kept thinking, like, if she asked me follow-up questions, I don't know what I would have said. Like if she would have said, where?
Yeah, like,
where was
Army,
he?
Navy? Oh, my. And then when she'd be like, oh, my husband's a commander.
Right.
Then
what platoon are they in?
Yeah, right. 136.
Mm-hmm. So I used that $10 to buy the ice cream, and I felt really good until I got to the car. And then I felt a little guilty.
For someone who doesn't tell the Starbucks person that they made the drink wrong.
That's because they're two different scenarios, David. That one, I'm inconveniencing somebody, and I have to say, like, you did something wrong. Can you please make a new one? And that feels uncomfortable to me. She was just purposely insulting me. Like, the barista's not purposely insulting me. She was insulting me. Be on my side with that.
I'm on your side.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you did great. I'm actually surprised that you had that in you. I mean, really, that's amazing to actually just pull that off like that.
Maybe you're rubbing off on me.
Maybe.
Oh, God, I'm becoming more like Dave every day. Somebody please send help.
That's a good thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, well, I have another one for you.
Oh.
So let's say you have an ex.
Okay.
And
what kind of ex? Like ex-girlfriend? Or is this ex-wife?
Girlfriend.
Or like ex-teacher?
Ex-con man? Is this an ex-drug addict?
Right,
Is this
like,
an ex-drug dealer? Is this like a...
Yeah.
An ex-girlfriend.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you have an ex-girlfriend and...
And how long has this ex been, like, how long was your dating involved?
You were dating for a couple months.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. And it didn't end in a great way. Like, this person, your ex, maybe did something that was not very kind.
Like cheated?
So, no, but just like
mean?
They were pretty mean.
Okay.
And there were just different scenarios that kind of added up. So finally you said, okay, we're not doing this
done.
anymore.
Right.
Yeah. So you break up with this person. And then like a couple months later, they reach out to you and they say, hey, I really miss you. And they text you like, I'm really sorry. Like they kind of own up to a bunch of the stuff that they pull. Yeah. Like I feel really bad about this. Can we please make this work again? I'd
I'm
love
alone,
to see you.
and I need someone to come and cuddle. I need
bored.
some tacos.
Do you want to get tacos and F tonight?
Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, so they kind of make you feel good because, they're saying that they're sorry and they're owning up to so much of this stuff.
You're like,
yeah, you're kind of texting them back. You share a couple snaps or whatever. It's just kind of like a thing. You're just, because you kind of flow back into it. And you almost feel accepting because they owned up to so much of their stuff, right? And you're almost excited about like, okay, maybe we can give this another go. And then the next day you find out that they have a girlfriend and have had a girlfriend since you broke up. Or a boyfriend. Since you broke up.
So hold on. Did they ask you out again? Or were they just saying they're sorry for being an asshole?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I miss you so much. Like, no one's like you. I think about you all the time. Blah, 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 blah. And just whatnot. So then you're like, okay, I forgive you.
Right.
This would be great.
Yeah, let's give one more chance.
Yeah, things get flirty.
One more try.
Right. You kind of fall back into it.
Yeah.
And then you find out they have a girlfriend.
Yeah. What do you do?
Current girlfriend.
What do you do?
Well,
okay.
Yeah.
What would I do?
Yeah. What would you do? And then I'll tell you what I did.
Okay. Is she hot?
Wait, the ex or the new girl?
Wait, what? The ex? I'm assuming I'm single in this situation.
Yes, you're single in this situation.
Okay, so wait. My ex.
Your ex. Yeah, your ex.
Like 1 to 10 scale, give me.
My including personality.
No.
Okay, an 8.
An 8.
8.5.
And she's like, hey, let's go hang out.
Yeah, I miss you so much. You're amazing.
Never
met anyone like you.
Yeah, right. And then I find out she's got a boyfriend.
Right.
Yeah, I'd go. I'd be like, yeah.
You'd still give her another chance?
Hell yeah. She's an 8.
An 8.5. I mean, but doesn't the rating kind of drop when you find out that they're like a cheater?
Will I trust her ever? No.
No, but you're not in it for a long time, but you're in it for a good time.
This isn't for long term.
You want to get tacos enough tonight?
Yeah, I mean, she's going to buy the damn tacos. Then sure.
Oh, yeah, that's not the route I took.
Oh, what did you do? Did you tell the girlfriend?
I told the girlfriend.
Nice.
Because I was so
How'd you find
angry.
Out? Facebook?
Yeah.
So you just went like on Facebook and you saw like
well,
pictures
there was
of
a
him?
person that was always kind of like, I kind of knew of her, and I had questioned things before, even when we were kind of getting rocky, and he was like, no, deny. And anyway, so, there's something about a woman's intuition that I just kept feeling like.
He's a liar, probably.
Yeah, and I just kept feeling like, I should check this page, because his page didn't list it. When you go to hers, it showed that they were in a relationship.
Wow.
Yeah. So I went back and forth. Like, what do you do? But I was pissed. A woman scorned. So I slid into her DMs and I was like, hi, hey, blah, 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 was talking to me. Are you guys still together? Like, and I'm really sorry.
What did she say?
She was like, are you kidding me? And then she said he's denying that he's even talked to you.
And you had text
over a month or
messages,
whatever.
right?
Yeah, I had all the receipts. Like, he's such an idiot.
Yeah, dumbass.
So I sent them to her.
Huh. He should have known better. You do it in person. Then if they say no, you can be like, I didn't say shit to her. Check my text messages. I mean, what an amateur.
How to cheat 101 with Dave. It was, but the thing is, I felt great for a second.
Yeah, you're like,
yeah, got him, but then I felt just kind of crappy afterwards.
Fuck him. I
mean, yeah. I mean, no. No thanks.
You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah, it was a rough situation for sure. And since we're gonna be reviewing the movie Ghosted, I just thought we'd, talk about a few other dating scenarios. Like, what's one of the best dates or worst dates you've ever been on? And if you don't have one, let me tell you. Have I ever told you about the date on Valentine's Day?
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Do you think it's a good idea to go on a first date on Valentine's Day? Let me first preface it by saying that.
On Valentine's Day.
On actual Valentine's Day, a very first date.
I guess it would depend on how long you've been single. Like if you've been single for like
Like
8
if the
years,
well's like really dry.
yeah, it's like been like 5-8 years. And you haven't
Yeah.
had a real date.
5 or 8 years.
Or maybe 2 years.
I mean, Jesus. If you haven't been on a date in 25 years,
I mean, I'm just
and
saying.
you're lonely.
Well, I'm just saying, if it's been a long time,
Okay.
maybe Valentine's Day is not such a bad thing.
You don't think that
Just
that's
because it's like
a recipe for disaster?
well, it's I think it's a little, I mean, it depends on how the other person treats it. Like, do they treat it like it's Valentine's Day, or do
Yeah.
they treat it like I'm just taking you out? It just happens to be Valentine's Day.
Oh, well, this is what happened. And you could tell me who's right or wrong in this scenario, too.
Okay.
So this guy that we had mutual friends with had been asking me out. Like, he kind of slid into my DMs. We were kind of talking a little bit, but I was kind of like, yeah, not like super interested. And I was upfront about that.
No, why weren't you interested?
He just kind of wasn't my type. Like, even when we were talking a little bit, like, back and forth, we just very opposite. And it just, you just kind of know about somebody.
What if on a scale from 1 to 10, in terms of appearances, what do you give him?
I wasn't very attracted to him.
So, number, please. And if
That
5 means
feels mean.
he doesn't know who this.
That's true. Okay, everyone is
And
beautiful.
we're not trying to be superficial.
Yeah, it's just
But
that.
appearances matter.
Yes, and for me, he was like a 5 or a 4.5.
Okay, so he was really a 2 because you're being nice.
I just wasn't attracted.
Okay.
And
5 though is average.
I felt like I just, and there were just other things about him that just, he came on so strong and almost like love bombing, and I just wasn't into that. And I was just kind of very upfront. I had just recently gotten out of a relationship, and I was like, yeah, I'm not like looking for that. But he just kept saying, please, please, please. My friend then convinces me, hey, you just go on a date. It'll be fine, and it'll be fun. So I finally agreed to it. But what I agreed to was a sushi dinner. He said, let me take you out for sushi. And I said, okay, I love sushi. If nothing else, I will get free sushi out of this. Well, he calls to make a reservation, and because it was like a week out, everything was gone. So then day of, he was like, hey, yeah, we can't go there. Let's go to this local pizza place. And the thing about me is I should have just said no right then and there, because that pizza place always, like, I get ill every time I eat it.
Oh.
But I still went.
Because you can't say no.
I know. Anyway, so we go to this pizza place. And here's the thing. He right away was almost treating me like I was his girlfriend.
Oh, why? What did he do?
Well,
Did he walk up and hug you?
He did walk up and hug me.
Did he give you a kiss?
No.
Did he
Just wait till it was
squeeze your ass?
No.
Doesn't seem
Did
like
he
a
give me a little
girlfriend. Doesn't seem like a girlfriend to me.
He gave me a hug. We went to go sit down and eat dinner. So we're talking. He's telling me about his family, all this stuff. He tells me about his brother who's getting married in a couple months. And then he was like, it's going to be in New Orleans. Do you want to be my +1?
Oh. He invited you to a wedding.
To a wedding on a first date. And I went, I don't even know your middle name.
Yeah, I mean.
Which honestly
He
was kind of
should've
like a
told you.
quality-ish joke. And he did not laugh.
What, did he tell you what his middle name was?
Yeah.
So there you go. Problem solved.
Buy my plane
So
ticket.
when do you go into the wedding?
I'm not.
Oh.
And then he was talking about how his family every week has family game nights, which I
Oh,
was like, oh,
nice.
yeah,
Family
that can be
game
fun.
nights.
And he said, and girlfriends can come.
Oh, and he said you were his girlfriend.
Yeah, he pointed at me like this. And when he ordered us pizza, he only got one thing of ranch, which was rude.
What an asshole. That's why it didn't work out. Next time.
Give me my condiments,
Yeah.
you mother trucker.
Next time, 2 orders of ranch.
Well, he said when he brought back the pizza, he said, I got us a cup of ranch. I hope you don't mind to share. And I opened up that sucker and I just dumped some on it.
You're like, I am not living with Double Dipper over here.
I gave it back to him.
He's like, well, that didn't work out how I thought.
Also, he was like, I was telling everyone at work about you, and
Oh
they
my
just
God.
kept like,
You haven't had one date with him yet.
yeah, no, I hadn't. He said everyone was teasing me all day, which when a grown man says teasing, I didn't like it. It was an ick a little bit, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So don't ever say teasing.
Okay.
Anyway, and I said, oh, they were.
Say teasing.
You better tattoo that on your body because you're going to forget. So I said, oh, they were teasing you. And he was like, yeah, they kept saying, where are you going to go for dinner? And I hope you get dessert.
Oh my gosh.
Which
I
was like, keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
Keep that in the bro chat. Like, don't look at me.
Yeah, the bro chat.
Yeah, with your fellow brethren when you're like, this girl's so cute. Hopefully I get some dessert. Like when you're texting your bros.
Yeah, when you're texting your bros.
Isn't that what bros
Why
do?
do you say bros?
The bros
that just
hotline.
drives me nuts.
What do you want to call
bros.
him? What do you want to call him? What do you call him? Your buddy?
Well, it
Buddy
might not
pals?
be his friends. It might just be his like associates or colleagues or something.
Well, whatever. It was weird. And then he said, "Oh, and I got you a gift." And I said, "Oh, I didn't get you anything."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, really?"
I know what that's like. I know what that's like. I feel for this man.
You
buying
should have
you a
left out
gift.
that part of the story.
Buying you a gift and not getting anything. I know what that's exactly like. Matter of fact, I think it's happened to me twice now.
What do you want?
Let me ask you something.
Wait.
Did you show him a picture of a gift? And tell them that it's on the way. I'm just wondering. Oh,
No.
you
And
could have
what do you-
used that one.
What do you mean it happened to you twice? I've only done that to you once. Where's your shirt? Yeah.
No. I bought you that. That's 2 gifts.
Well, I didn't know about that one though. I'm not like indebted to you 2 gifts now, David. It's not switchies. Am I indebted to you 2 gifts?
Look.
Hey, David, I got you something.
No. Pens. It's not even the right pen. Okay, look. I think it should have been known that we're starting season 2. Gifts are exchanged
On season 2,
at the beginning.
at the premiere.
And then
What about the season finale? Is there a season finale gift?
No, but there's a Christmas gift.
Is there a mid-season gift?
No,
Is there it's Beck's birthday gift?
not anymore.
Okay, well, maybe I should give you this guy's number and you guys can start a
I'm just-
I Hate Beck Club because she doesn't give good gifts.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I know what it's like to bring a gift and not get one in return.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I never would have imagined a first date, you bring a first date gift. That's weird.
Yeah, I agree.
The only
it's
the only
Valentine's
time
Day.
that would be acceptable is if it was like if he gave me
Valentine's Day?
tons of diamonds or like a new Lamborghini.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah, right. Yeah. Here, I bought you this $20,000.
But I don't want
necklace.
your chocolate covered grapes.
This is going too far. I think we might have to notify listeners and viewers that this is age appropriate 18 and older.
So I don't get him anything. I didn't get him anything. And I still accepted his gift because I was like, well,
Yeah,
it felt rude to.
Did you throw them at him?
No,
Did you offer any of the grapes to him?
I did actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did he take any of the grapes?
Yes. He took 2 of them.
Then you should have said we're even.
Anyway, so it was just all night long him love bombing me stuff, telling me how great he thought I was, blah, 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 blah. Asked about the gift. It was really uncomfortable. He walks me to my car, which was kind of far away from where he parked because I'd never really been where we went, and the parking situation was kind of weird to me. Well, it kind of starts to like sprinkle out. And I could tell this man wanted to go in for a kiss hardcore.
Yeah.
But the whole time I was just like, I was not doing it. And it was to the point where he kind of started making me feel a little uncomfortable, if I'm being totally honest.
Was he crying?
No, but the whole thing was just kind of like,
Yeah, it just felt
I just was
not
like,
right.
I'm not,
Yeah.
this isn't it. And he was like, oh man, it's starting to rain and my car's all the way over there. I'm going to get really wet. And I said, not if you hurry.
You're like, walk your ass over.
I didn't want him to get in my car. Like
Yeah.
it felt, I didn't feel right.
So when's the second date?
I felt bad because we had mutual friends. So he kept texting me that night. He was like, oh, I had the most amazing time, which I wanted to be like, were you there? Because
He said that?
yeah, that he had the most amazing time. And he must have never had a date before because that was not an amazing date by any means, by any form of the word, not an amazing date. Anyway, and so I said, I'm just going to be really honest with you. I'm not looking for anything. I'm really not feeling this between us. I wish you well, you know. And he said, oh, I understand, and maybe we can be friends, whatever. And I just kind of didn't respond to that one because I just kind of wanted to be done.
Right. Just cut the
Yeah.
move on.
Well, like 2 days later, he sends me like this monologue text. I mean, just so long because he saw that on Hinge, another dating app, I was active that day, which just feels like an invasion of privacy on on my part. Thanks a lot, Hinge. Why do you have to say when I've been active? Anyway, he was like, you said that you were going to a really busy time in your life and you had these deadlines and blah, blah, blah. Clearly that was a lie. You're active on dating apps. Like, how could you do that? And whatnot. And he was just like, I just feel like in the future, you need to think about these kinds of actions.
Wow.
It pissed me off because, first of all, he's clearly on Hinge.
He's unhinged. Is what he is. He's not unhinged. He's unhinged.
He's unhinged. Yeah. And I got really mad and I sent him a couple paragraphs back and then I just blocked him and I was like, never again.
Boom. Block.
But he ended up seeing me on another dating app and he messaged me and said, I'm really sorry. I overreacted.
Did he swipe?
He did. Message me.
Did you swipe?
I swiped left. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Okay.
It was literally one of the worst dates ever. And I will just never go on a date on Valentine's Day again for a first time.
Well, I'm on his side.
In what world?
I feel like the date was doomed from the beginning because someone went in there with a cloud over her head.
Yeah, that was clearly on me.
Doom and gloom over here.
It was clearly on me. The other worst part too is I was wearing a jumper, which is like a one piece. Do you know what a jumper is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you use those. No, I don't know what a jumper is.
Like
I know what a jumper is.
Jesus, do you know what it is or not?
Yes, it's like a shorts and a shirt that are connected, and it's kind of like a.
What a weird way to describe it.
It's really what it is.
It's a one-piece outfit.
It's a onesie. It's an adult version
it
of a onesie.
It didn't have like footies in it. It was cute.
It could. They could add footies. I mean, seriously, it's an adult onesie.
They're so cute until you have to pee.
Yeah, right.
So you're in.
I
didn't think
naked.
it through. Yes, you're like most vulnerable. You're like in the stall, and I don't know what it is about stalls and bathrooms, but why is the gap so huge?
It's for peeping tops.
I was literally
can't discriminate.
Like butt naked, peeing in there. I make eye contact with a girl at the sink.
How'd you make eye contact?
Because it was huge. It was huge. The opening, huge, and I would just felt like, oh my god, like.
She's looking at you. She's like, woman needs to get fully naked. Go body. What the hell's wrong with her?
Don't say body.
Well, you're wearing a onesie. I felt like it was the appropriate word. I mean,
does Bek have to go body in a winter onesie?
Well, anyway, they need to fix the jumpers and put the little buttons like they do for the babies.
The snaps.
So you can just
Yeah, that'll look real cute across for me. Someone get Armani on the phone. Design one of those real quick. You know what was funny though? On the dating apps, you know how like you can match or unmatch with somebody?
Yeah.
I matched with this guy who his profile was like all about baseball. Like he loved it. Every picture was him either playing baseball or at a baseball game.
Big baseball guy.
Yeah, big baseball guy. So I messaged him first and I said, hey, is it a deal breaker if I think hockey is better than baseball?
What did he say?
He unmatched. Say anything.
He's like, no, yeah, it's deal breaker.
And I remember I was looking at my phone. I laughed out loud, and I was like, "Well, I guess there's my answer."
Yeah.
Well,
Go ahead.
Okay, in honor of
the movie that we're eventually going to get to.
Yeah, of Ghosted, I want to play a game with you, a Shakespearean game, if you will.
Okay.
To ghost or not to ghost.
Ooh.
I'm going to give you some real life scenarios.
Okay.
Of either things that have happened to me or some of my friends. Because I gathered data on this.
Okay.
And you can say if you would ghost or not ghost.
Okay. In
these situations. A man that sends you unsolicited. A woman that sends you unsolicited food pictures all day throughout the day. Like, here's my breakfast. Here's my lunch. Here's my dinner. Here's my snack.
Is she hot?
Imagine all these are just people you're attracted to.
Okay. She just keeps sending me food pictures?
Yeah, constantly.
Not ghost.
Not ghost?
Not ghost.
You wouldn't ghost her for that?
Just because she's
like
sending
really
me food
annoying.
Pictures? How many times a day are we talking?
Every time she eats.
So 3 times?
No, there's snacks in there. There's drinks in there.
She's just like, I'm eating this, I'm eating this, I'm eating this. Does she like want to have a conversation about what she's eating?
Probably.
Not ghost.
Okay.
Would you ghost?
No.
No, you wouldn't ghost that one?
No, I probably wouldn't go for
okay.
ghost for that. They're super rude to a server on your very first date.
Oof, that's a tough one. First date, I give her another chance, but
You would?
she's borderline. Yeah.
Would you have a conversation about it, or would you just
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't bring it up
you
the
just
first
see
date.
it? You would just see if it would happen again.
Yeah.
So if she did it again, you'd ghost.
If she did it again,
It's
why would I want to?
ghostable.
Yeah, who knows what the hell she's going to treat me like? Treat the server.
Okay. Every time they call you, they call on FaceTime constantly, and they're just constantly calling you on FaceTime, and they're not like giving you a warning like, hey, I'm about to call you. They're just constantly trying to FaceTime you.
I wouldn't ghost for that, but that would be a little annoying.
Thank you. He hits on another girl in front of you. Okay. Or she hits on another guy.
Ghost.
Oh, you would. That's what would bring you to ghost. Okay. He doesn't ever stop talking about your eyes, like in a really creepy way. Like he brings it up constantly.
I wouldn't ghost for that.
But what if you started to feel like maybe he wanted to stab them? Like stab your eyeballs out?
Did he use she use the term stab?
No.
No, I
But you
wouldn't
get a
ghost.
vibe. You get a creepy vibe.
Is she holding a knife when she says it? I'm confused. What exactly is the vibe coming from?
The vibe is just coming from like your intuition. Something inside you is like, this is wrong. This is wrong. And you say to her, it's
I feel
really
like I'm getting pushed to say ghost. All right, fine, I ghost, okay? Let's move on.
Oh, when you're making out, they call you the wrong name.
Oh, that's a ghost.
It's a ghost. Okay. They ask if you get regular pedicures.
Wait, is pedicure
No, that's a manicure.
Oh.
Pedicures are your feet.
They asked if I get regular pedicures. A
Yeah.
female would ask me that.
Pretend you're a female and ask if, and a man asks you
I would
that.
ghost.
Oh, you would? Okay.
I think that's a little creepy.
What if they're constantly texting you and you've already told them like, hey, I'm not like super interested, and then they send you selfies like every day?
Ghost.
Would you would?
You said not interested already, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. And the very last one, when you talk to them on the phone for the very first time, they know like a ton of details about your life, like a ton of them, and it makes you uncomfortable.
But you said that she's attractive.
Yeah.
Then no ghost.
Okay, but imagine you're a girl.
Look, there's nothing wrong with someone showing interest.
Yeah, but what if it sounds like they're like a stalker though? Like this is the very first time they talk to you on the phone, and they guess like everything about you. They're like, oh, and what part of town do you live? Is it blah blah blah?
I feel like this show is based on me getting approval from you. I thought I was supposed to just like say how I felt, and every time I don't give you the answer you want, you're like, what if this? What if that?
I'm trying to give you more scenarios.
What if she has heads in her refrigerator? I mean, what the hell?
What if she was?
What if?
What
if
wait.
anything? What is it? I mean,
No, wait, Dave. What if she was a 10, but she had a bag of toenail and hair clippings that she kept in her refrigerator, but she's a 10?
I will overlook it.
No, would you?
She's a 10?
Yeah.
I don't know if a 10 exists, but
No,
if one did,
She was a 10.
I would overlook the toe
Okay.
and hair.
One more.
Oh,
If
my Lord.
She's a 10, but every time you go out to eat, she says, meow, with every time she takes a every time she takes a bite, she says, meow.
Okay. That's tough. That's tough. But she is a 10.
She's a 10.
Shoot, that's tough. I'm going to have to stick with her. I'm going to have to stick with her. I'm sorry, she's a 10. You don't give up a 10.
Okay, she's a 10. But every time she walks past the doorknob, she has to turn 3 times and lick it.
She'll be sick a lot, but that's okay. I'll live with it. Her doorknobs are probably spectacularly clean.
David, that's disgusting.
All right, it's time to talk about this movie.
Ghosted.
Oh, shit.
With, I
Sorry.
forget what's her name. It's Anna something. I should look that up.
Yeah.
Chris Evans.
Yeah, Chris Evans.
Yeah, Chris Evans.
Well, let's just start off by, let's just give our initial ratings
Okay.
from a scale from 1 to 10.
Of
With
Chris
1
Evans?
being,
Oh.
this is a total piece of shit, garbage.
Okay.
I don't know why they ever put it on a movie.
Okay.
And a 10 being, I need to watch it like 8 more times before I go back to bed kind
Ooh,
of thing.
before I go back to
Yeah.
Okay, I would give it an 8.9.
You don't do points. This isn't a fucking grading. It's a flat number. So do you give it an 8 or a 9?
A 9.
You seriously gave this movie a 9?
Okay, an 8. Jesus.
Either way. Okay, fine. Why do you give it a 9? Just
okay.
curious.
There are so many things about it. I mean, I guess we could tell the premise of the movie.
Yeah.
Well, give me your rating first.
I give it a 3.
You're kidding me.
No, and I'm not just trying to be difficult. I give it a 3.
It has Chris Evans in it.
So what?
That's America's ass.
Let me say, this movie, there's a few things I liked, but it was just in the end, it was just
amazing,
corny, and it was like Captain America without having the superpowers.
No, that's what's so great about it. Okay, so the premise of the movie is Cole, he's a farmer, and he meets this girl, her name is Sadie, at a farmer's market. It was their meet cute. It was so cute. Okay, so his character, they kind of hint at the fact that maybe he's kind of clingy with girlfriends.
Right.
But they have this incredible date together. They spend the night together, and then she ghosts him. So he's been texting her, and all of her texts go unanswered.
Right. They have a great night.
An amazing one. Night. Oh, it's incredible. They have chemistry
happy,
off the
he's
charts.
Happy. He's thinking this is incredible.
Yes.
She never calls him back.
Right, never. And he has a family that's hilarious.
Her.
Yes, he's constantly texting, which, by the way, someone who looks like Chris Evans and they're like texting you, why would you not text that back?
Well, what if he said meow after every time he took a bite of food?
I would just cook it home. Anyway, so then he goes and he loses things all the time. So he has these tracker devices and he has one on his inhaler.
Oh, that's right. He has an inhaler, right?
And his inhaler ended up in her backpack because they had this cute, like, racing scene.
Oh, yeah.
And so his family convinces him to go and find her, right? And so he goes over there to find her. Well, it turns out she's like a super spy. And here's what I love about the movie, David.
She saves him. That's how he finds out.
Yes. And normally premises of these kinds of movies is the guy is always that and the girl is the damsel in distress.
Yes.
But this one, it was opposite. And I love that. He was the damsel in distress and she was like a total badass.
She was.
Yeah.
Her character was very cool.
Oh my gosh, she was incredible.
Yeah.
Better than a 3. You rated the movie a 3.
No, but we're not rating her like,
no, but
acting
the premise
ability.
of the movie is amazing because the roles are reversed, and I love that.
The roles are reversed, but the whole like just every moment in the movie that led to the next, like it starts off okay, like okay, he's kind of a dorky. I don't want to say dorky, but like he just
a little bit like.
Yeah, I mean he doesn't have a lot going for him other than I guess his looks, right?
And he's like a hopeless romantic.
Right. He's a hopeless romantic, and he meets this girl, and he's instantly like just eyes wide open on her, like could not take his eyes off of her. But then he gets into a fight over the plant, and he's like, "Look, I don't trust you with this plant."
Yeah.
He won't sell her
which
this
we
damn
love.
plant.
It's like that like bantering back and forth of like.
And then he doesn't even realize like
that they had
that
chemistry.
was a moment until that woman who actually runs that I think says something to him.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh wait, maybe we did have a moment."
But the movie itself, like, okay, he gets captured and then he's going to get tortured. She comes in, saves him. Then there's a car scene where there's a lot of things that...
Oh, it's great. She's driving backwards.
Yeah,
she's fighting people.
Right. It's like your typical action movie where bullets can't hit them. She can spin a giant bus on a single lane, street kind of thing.
Okay, but that's in all action movies.
That's what I'm saying. It's typical action movie.
I thought you were trying to take points off because of that.
And then it's just you switch the roles, like you said, the females.
And there's this. We should mention this adorable storyline about this cactus. He said that you should have a cactus as a plant because then she wouldn't kill it because she's hardly home.
Right.
And he brought her a cactus.
Yeah, he brought her a cactus as a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I'm telling that with a smile, and you aren't.
Yeah, well, I mean, because it's really not that cute.
It is cute.
Okay. Well, so eventually, like, she saves him. She gets him to this place, and they meet Jafar. Okay, and Jafar says, "I'm good." Jafar's the guy who gets shot when the bounty hunters start showing up.
Oh, right.
And she said, "Get this guy home. I don't like this guy.
Yeah.
He texts me 1 million times.
Yeah.
He he just drive me nuts.
Yeah, they kind of had this enemies to lovers kind of
she was like, I was
going
to come and look you up when I got back to the States, but
Yeah.
you just kept texting me and texting me and texting me, and she's
Right.
like, you're turning me off. You know?
It's too much.
Right.
She was kind of getting an ick.
I don't care that you look like Chris Evans. So anyway, so she gets with Jafar and she goes, yo, Jafar, can you get my boy home? Jafar.
It's like I'm watching the actual
somehow-
movie.
I guess Jafar got out in Aladdin, and then he gets killed. And all I could think about was when Jafar was in that movie, I kept thinking, Jafar's getting a lot of movie roles. Do you know who's not getting a lot of movie roles? Aladdin. Aladdin's not getting a lot of movie roles.
Wait, did this guy play Jafar in Aladdin? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought his name was Jafar in this movie.
No.
I was so
No, it was Jafar. Jafar was like the English dude that she like walked up and kissed, or he kissed her.
I knew he looked familiar.
Yeah, that was Jafar.
Oh.
Yeah, and he had a role.
Yeah.
And he was going to get Chris Evans back home, I guess. I couldn't tell
Oh.
if he was or not. It almost seemed like he was going to not do it, but
Yeah.
but yeah. So Jafar's like, yeah, I'm going to get you home.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, all I could think about was that how Aladdin never gets any movie roles except the shitty ones, like Hotel for the Holidays, where the hell it's called.
Right. You have a personal vendetta about that movie.
And I feel bad for Aladdin a little bit.
Yeah.
Like recently, I think he like had he deleted his Twitter account
Oh, I
because
didn't know
he
that.
said something about Little Mermaid.
Oh.
And how he was like, you know, Aladdin made like $1 billion, but that was because people came back and watched it more than once. And then he said something like, I don't think that's going to happen for Little Mermaid.
Oh.
So a little salty, even
Sure.
though really I don't know why he like I
Like,
don't.
why even say that?
But then like people I guess got mad at him because he was
Oh.
hating on the Little Mermaid.
Oh, so then he deleted his Twitter account?
So
You know a
that's what I
lot about
heard.
him. Are you like Aladdin's number one
Well, I
fan?
just feel like it's like, what, why, like, how is that so terrible? What he said. Now, look, I get it. Maybe he's a little upset.
Yeah.
Maybe he feels like he should have had the role in Ghosted. Okay,
Maybe.
but the poor guy is just like, I mean, come on. When you have to do Hotel for the Holidays, you got to give him a little slack.
He's trying to make ends meet.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even freaking understand how Twitter even works. Like, I log in the damn thing, and my feed is based off of who I follow. But, like, I only follow, like, five things. And I'm just
Things meaning
spammed.
people.
I'm spammed with their shit. And I'm like, I don't want this. I want, like, random stuff. I don't want, like, a crap ton of... So what, I'll follow everybody? Like, I don't understand the whole system. The whole I don't know why Twitter ever got popular. Like, I get it. Like, you can go on there and you can yell at someone because they said something you don't like, and then they can't retaliate or they delete their Twitter account like Aladdin did. But I just don't understand Twitter.
It's not used for negative. I mean, it's used to like talk to fans and stuff. Don't unfollow him.
Well, Aladdin was just trying to say, like, you know,
His opinion.
she'll make some money, but it won't hit my $1 billion. And there was, oh, how dare he?
Yeah.
You know, how dare Aladdin?
Yeah.
I mean,
I like that you just call him Aladdin.
it's not.
Don't know its name.
Yeah, I mean, they were pissed. The people were pissed at Aladdin. They said, it's not our fault. It's not Little Mermaid's fault, Aladdin, that you wasted your 3 fucking wishes. I mean, really.
And now he's gone.
But
from
either
Twitter.
way, now Aladdin doesn't even have Twitter.
And
Poor
you-
guys, they need to put him on suicide watch.
Not
I feel for Aladdin. I think someone needs to give him a damn movie role.
Oh, okay.
Give him another chance. He
a
was
question.
good in Aladdin.
A quick question. Did you ever follow him on Twitter? Could you not figure it out?
I did post something to him. I don't think I followed him, but I
Oh.
posted something, and I told him that he needs to be a little bit more picky about his movie roles.
Maybe that's why he quit Twitter.
People were on Twitter like, oh, Aladdin, that's such a good movie. I loved it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Somebody needs to be honest with this guy.
So wait, other people were mad at him because of something he tweeted about Little Mermaid, and you're like, I feel bad for him. But meanwhile, you will send him tweets critiquing him.
I'm just trying to, like, these people are enabling his bad movie decisions.
Oh my God.
You have to let the actors know, like, look, this was a bad decision. You don't do Hotel for the Holidays.
Maybe you need to study up on Twitter a little bit. Your age is showing a little, maybe.
I just think Twitter, I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Just follow more people, and then your feed will have more stuff in it.
It's just,
Hey, by the
it's
way,
just
everyone.
spam. It's just spam.
Follow us on Twitter.
Yeah, YNTD_podcast.
We tweet all the time, and it's awesome.
No, we don't. We don't tweet all the time. That's also annoying. You tweet, you don't know where the fuck it went. You have to like click, click profile. I don't know. It's like a maze to find
What
where
do you mean you don't know where your tweet went?
when you tweet, it doesn't just like pop up. It's like you gotta like go, where's my tweet? You gotta go.
It flies away.
You gotta go click on like your profile thing, and then you gotta click profile. And
Are
then
you 86 years old?
It's just fucking stupid. Why can't it just show up on the main screen?
It will if you go to your own profile.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why do I have to do that? Why can't it just show up?
Why would you want your feed to just be your tweet?
So I feel like
narcissist.
I didn't I didn't spell something wrong. I need to edit it.
Oh, you wanted to double check it.
Yeah,
I see,
it's like the kind of like review.
Okay. Well,
Or
back
laugh at it, like me, I would just laugh at myself. Oh, that's hilarious, David. That was a good one. Anyway.
Do you like your own tweets? It's like giving yourself a high five.
Can you? Can you like your own tweets?
Yeah.
I better start doing that. People, that's probably why no one looks at my tweets. They're like, he doesn't even like his own tweets.
Jeez.
But yeah, so Jafar gets killed, and then the cameos start. All the
Oh,
bounty
yeah.
hunters start
Oh
popping
yeah,
up.
yeah. The cameos
It's
are
Falcon
great.
shows up. Falcon's like, yo, I'm an incredible bounty hunter, and I got you. And then he gets shot, and the other dude shows up, who's not a Marvel guy, but he's from, I don't know, you'd recognize him. But
Yeah.
either way, he shows up. He's like, I forget what he called himself, like a leopard or something.
Oh yeah.
And then,
really
and then
weird name.
Buddy shows up and kills him.
Not
and
Buddy,
he's-
Bucky.
Bucky, sorry. I can't believe I got that wrong. Bucky shows
Fake fan. Someone take away Dave's Marvel card.
up. That's
Give it to
okay.
me.
You can have it. But Bucky shows up. He kills the leopard, and he's like, Panthers kill leopards or something. I don't know, some
Yeah.
funny line. Like, this was like the best part of the movie was when the cameos started showing.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't know that by how you're telling this because you're telling it really aggressively and like you're mad.
Oh, sorry. I'm just pissed about Twitter. I'm still mad. Anyway,
Okay.
but yeah, Bucky shows up, and
Yeah.
then Bucky gets killed by Falcon.
Yeah.
And then Falcon dies because of the first guy got enough in him to kill him.
Yeah.
And then they're free.
It was so funny.
And then they get away.
Right.
And that was the best part of the movie.
That was a great part of the movie.
That was
It wa-
the best.
It was not the best part of the movie.
There was nothing good after that.
No, the cactus part was so great. The part where she has this inner like struggle on saving him or saving the world, and she chose him because they were trying to get that suitcase full of whatever that stuff was. Remember?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, when she met Jafar was like, she'll never choose you over her
Right,
mission.
right,
She'll
yeah.
never choose you over her mission. Like, she can't ever love like that, blah, 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 blah. But then she kind of changes and she starts to fall in love with him. And she
Not
saves
like
him.
really late. Really late in the movie. Because she turns him into bait. And
She
then
does.
and then later they're sitting at the CIA and they ask her the true, or they start doing the
There's a lie detector test.
test, which was kind of cute.
Yeah,
And he finds out that she would have let him die.
yeah.
She didn't
The
care.
truth was, yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't until
That she regretted saving him and not
regretted
saving the mission.
him.
Yeah.
Right. So, like, she really wasn't into him until like the very end.
Well, I think that she was struggling so much because she had all
It
that
was when
training.
she got shot. That's when she started liking him.
Yeah,
That was the moment
yeah. When he like took care of her.
when he
she
took
got
care of
shot.
her. Yeah. And they fell on that island.
Yeah.
That was the moment when she started liking him.
Right.
But up
because
to
they
that
had
moment,
like,
she didn't really.
well, that's because she was so focused on her mission and trying to figure out, and save the world. I mean, they were going to destroy parts of the world by this big machinery or whatever.
Well, they
Big
kind of made it
weapons.
seem like that. I don't know what they would have done with that. But
Probably destroy something.
and then like
And then Ryan Reynolds shows up.
the Ryan Reynolds part
And
was
you
actually.
know how I feel about Ryan Reynolds.
I like Ryan Reynolds, and you know that.
Yeah.
But the Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, you
scene
have a tattoo
was
of his face on your
on
ass.
my ass. Yeah. I figured you'd go there. I figured you'd say that. So it's the ass. It's,
So your boy Ryan shows
so
up.
Ryan shows up, and that scene's stupid.
Stop! It was
No,
funny.
it's dumb. It was out of place. It
No.
wasn't necessary.
It was funny.
Plus, why are all the bounty hunters up there? Like, were they? Was it? There's a convention,
I think they were all trying to get the money.
but she didn't put the bounty out yet.
Oh.
So, was there a bounty hunter convention at that restaurant? Just so happened that there's.
And it was like a spinning restaurant.
Yeah, it was a spinning restaurant, which was
Yeah.
kind of cool. But I just don't understand that. And then,
So let me ask you this: were you not happy that they were together in the end? Because spoiler, they're together in the end. Were you just like unbelievable?
I was
Not
just
love? Bleh.
I was just like,
They saved the world.
it's an action movie. No one cares about the love part.
That's exactly why I watch action movies. And I'm disappointed when there's not love.
They almost never have the love part.
Yeah, they do.
This isn't a romance.
But there's always like a girl-guy connection, kind of.
supposed to
The
be like
good
a
ones are like
comedy
that.
action.
Like the Jason Bourne movies, there's normally like a girl kind of involved, like
Yeah,
a
but she
storyline or
dies
something.
usually or something. And then he gets mad. He has to get revenge.
Yeah, but those are the best parts, though, of like when it does flashbacks and you like know that they have a heart.
Yeah,
and
but
a
that's
soul
not what
and they,
happened
like,
here,
love.
though. This is different. This is like they ended up together. Who cares? It's an action movie.
I care.
Anyway,
so
3. Movie sucks. Don't watch it.
It's a 9. Movie's great. Please go and watch it.
She doesn't have a good track record.
Well, you're picking the next one.
Oh, yeah.
What's the next movie
so
called?
the next movie is called Inside.
Inside.
It has what's his name? He played he's a big actor. But it's about a thief. It's on Peacock.
Okay.
It's about a thief who
And you've already seen it.
stealing art. He gets trapped inside a house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's called Inside.
Why are you smiling so much? Obviously, you loved this movie, which means I'm going to
I
hate
can't
it.
wait to talk about this movie next week. I have watched it.
Okay, great. Little teaser for everybody.
Yeah, so you all need to watch it.
And also watch Ghosted if you haven't, because it was a beautiful movie.
don't.
And you can go on Twitter and constantly tweet Dave about how wrong he is. And also hit up Instagram. And we'll just all talk about it in the comments, how wrong David is about this
Let
movie.
me just say one thing real quick.
Sure.
Ghosted was so bad that we didn't have to spend that much time talking about it because there wasn't much to talk about.
That's because you didn't allow me 20 minutes to talk about Chris Evans' ass.
Inside next week, unless you want to be spoiled, then don't watch it. But yeah.
Well, thanks for listening to You're Making This Difficult. I'm Beck.
I'm Dave.
Tune in next week.